We part at night, like not by day. Got stories you can't build, but you hear them anyway. Short king cuff, but he's built like a tank. Pharaoh got the man bum with the wisdom in the bank. This ain't CME, it's a mic and a mission. We fuck around and somehow you listen. Cuff Daddy stepping.
What's up, everybody? Back at it again. It's the Cuff Daddy on I'm a Podstar, not a doctor, with my guy over here.
The American Pharaoh.
Sharif, man.
What's
I
up?
don't know if it was a good idea that you got me into golf.
So
Dude.
sorry.
My whole life revolves around golf now.
Golf's the best.
And I can't stop it. Like it's bad. Like I go to work, right? I'm at work and in between patients it's a little slow, so I'm not doing anything. So I'm shopping for golf accessories and I'm looking for hats and I'm like, oh, look at this belt. It looked really cool on the tee box with that. I'm like, oh, look at these clubs. Save that. I'm just shopping for golf stuff. Okay.
I see you're wearing a golf is dope.
Yes. So I'm
keep it
oh,
trappy.
man. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go broke. I gotta stop shopping for stuff. So I come home and then I go outside and I'm like, oh, I'm not doing anything. Like no one's home yet. And I start hitting balls into my golf net. So I have a golf net.
Dude, it's addictive.
I start pitching into my pitching net, and then I'm like putting 3-foot putts for the last 45 minutes. I lost track of time. And I'm like, dude, what? I'm coming home practicing. After clinic, I find myself I'm like, oh shit, do I have enough time? Oh, I do. And then if I get off clinic early, I go across the street and hit balls before I go home. So it's so then I'm like, dude, I'm like, all I do is golf, whatever. So then I'm coming home and then I get home and I should be catching up on some shows, but I'm like, I put it on golf TV. So then
That's all I watch.
I'm watching fucking golf TV. And I'm super into this golf thing. So it's this show called Highway 18. It's some competition. Have you seen it?
No.
So
sounds good.
They're playing fast golf. Anyways, this guy hits it into the woods. And I was like, oh, the peril. And I totally related to it. And I was sitting in there and seeing how he's going to get out. And he fucking hits the ball and he hits the tree and almost kills him. And I was like, oh shit, been there. But it's crazy. And then I was sitting down thinking, dude, what is up with this golf thing?
It's wild.
All am I doing is golf now? And my algorithm on Instagram is insane. I feel like the algorithm's pulling me in. There's no more medicine. Medicine's gone, guys. There's no more ortho bro stuff. It's all fucking golf now, and golf simulators, golf lessons, a little bit about retirement because I talk about that. And then
so you can golf. You want to retire,
yeah,
so you
exactly.
can golf.
The reason okay. This is how I knew it was bad. I was sitting in the clinic the other day talking to my MA, and I was telling him, I was like, dude, what's my schedule look like? I'm pretty busy, right? He's like, yeah, look at this. I'm like, do you think that I could not work on Fridays? And he goes, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, can we shove people into other days? Is there room? Because I don't want to work on Fridays. He's like, why? What are you gonna do? And I was like, well, I'm going to try to go golfing every Friday.
Even if you work half day.
A golf day.
Even if you
set up a golf day.
Yeah, take a half day. Dude, live your best life. We worked very, very hard. I know that I don't know where I am half the time, but there's a piece. There's peace for me on a golf course. And so I've gotten to the point now where I try to play. Well, now it's cold, so I'm not going to play as much. So now's your chance to catch up. So I will take my clubs if I'm going to give a talk somewhere warm. I'll take my sticks and I'll play. And it's awesome because it gives me an opportunity to play in times like in Michigan I can't. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself if I lived in a warm climate where I could play year round. I would be I'd be a train wreck like you. 100%. It's awesome.
Wild.
It's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? These are normal thoughts that I like.
Oh,
I want to go golf.
Oh no.
I'm feeling lazy. I'm like, what is this golf thing?
This
and
is
then I'm starting to think about I'm talking to my wife about early retirement, and she's like, early retirement. She goes, well, what are you gonna do? And I was like, I could probably retire in 10 years and just work 2-3 days, and she's like, "What are you gonna do with the other days?" I'm like, "I'm gonna golf."
Yeah,
So,
duh. This is like those memes that they show you. I bet he's cheating on me, and it's then they'll pan over to you, and you're like at Golf Galaxy buying like shit.
yeah, exactly. It was funny. So my wife didn't know how bad I had it. So like I forgot where they were one day. I got home and it was like I got home early, but my son was like at lacrosse something. So everyone was gone. And like I was gonna be home alone like all afternoon, and I was gonna be bored. So I was like calling people. I was like, "Hey, you guys want to go golf? I found a tee time," and like nobody could go because it was like last minute. So then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go by myself." So then I go by
Love
myself.
that.
My wife's like, "Who are you golfing with?" I'm like, "Myself." She's like, "No, seriously." I'm like, "No, I'm like myself." She's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, like there'll be 3 other random people there that I'll probably talk to, but I'm really just going to practice." And she was
Exactly.
like, "All right."
You
And
know
then
what's next, right?
what? No, don't tell me. I'm kind of dude. I'm honestly kind of scared about this.
You know what's next,
'Cause
right?
what's next?
Golf membership. You got to join a spot.
Yeah,
Period.
I don't, dude. I'm gonna be hooked.
I got two. You should at least have
Shouldn't I be
one.
working? I feel like I should be
Fuck
working.
no. You work hard enough. You work hard enough.
Yeah. So look. So what are you? You're like 5 years older than me. You're 52,
No, I'm
53,
older than that. I'm 52. What are you? 40 what?
40. I'm gonna be 45.
So I got you by 7.
All right. So what's the end game? Like this is real talk. Like what's the end game? Because I talk about this too, right? So like when do you think like people are supposed to retire when they do what we do? And like do you have to retire? Can you retire early? Like I just feel like we hang around a lot of people in this profession where they just work till the end.
So here's this.
Like late 70s.
If I see
something
somebody
like that.
working late 70s, I'm like, what number wife are you on?
Okay, and like
Because
aside from that,
but that's serious. I mean, I'm being serious.
Oh.
So
Do you
if
think
if
so? There it is. So people work longer for poor financial decisions.
correct. Not saying that a divorce is a poor financial decision in certain
Yeah.
instances, but
Yeah.
in this particular case, if you're still working in your late 70s, there's a good chance that you have not been very good with your money. So that's
Yeah.
one. So certain states will state that you have to be of a certain age or younger to continue to operate. That's one of the main reasons why certain people left Alabama to go to Pensacola, Florida, so that they could keep working, because there was still something in the tank. But
Wait,
that
what's the
particular
limit? What's the limit in Alabama?
70.
Oh, so
So
at 70 you can't operate.
yeah, I think there's a few places like I don't think you could
See,
practice
that's
medicine.
cool, but at least that gives me like a timeline. Because if
Yeah.
I was mandated, I'd be like, oh, okay, I guess I could work till 70. That's the jam.
So here, this is an interesting like kind of segue. But did you see during the Ryder Cup, they were interviewing Jordan maybe a couple weeks ago, and he was saying during the Ryder Cup he had stayed at this dude's house. He had rented the house, and in the back of the house there's a basketball court. And so I think it was Mike Tirico was asking him, when was the last time you got a basketball and put it in your hand? He's like, dude, I never play. He's like, you're Michael Jordan. He's like, dude, I can't remember the last time. However, I was at this house. I was renting this home. And while renting this home, the guy came over and he brought his kids and he said, hey, Michael Jordan is staying at our home. And he said, Michael, would you make a free throw for him? And he said he stood at the line and he's never been more nervous in his life, including all the things he has done as a pro. He said in that moment, shooting 2 free throws or a free throw in front of these kids who in their mind think he's the second coming of Christ, he has to drop this free throw. So he makes it and he's like, oh my God, thank God. He goes, I wouldn't even know how to go on if I'd missed that free throw. But the point I'm trying to make is, at what point do we walk into an OR that nervous? And if you do, quit. So that might be your retirement, when you feel like you've lost your touch.
That's good. But what if like I got the touch and like it just lasts forever and then I just never stop?
Then it's up to you to decide. I mean, because then you have to decide what's more important, that you keep the touch or that you live your last few years of life happy and doing the things you want to do. If that makes you happy and you're still able to do the things you want to do with your family and be present, shit, go for it. It's not a bad life. But if it's getting in the way of the things that, your body's given out and you still want to play golf and you're like, shit, I bet I only have a few years where I can do this, then you have to decide. I'm going to quit early because I want to play golf.
Yeah, and then maybe like there'd be a chance that I could get good.
No, you are getting good. I mean, mark my words.
Really good.
You
really
started, you were a 40-something handicap 6 months ago. You're probably in the 20s right now. I think from 20 to 10, there's
I'm like 30.
Okay, fine. 30 to
Let's be
20
honest.
is still pretty easy. That's just chipping and putting.
It's a work in progress. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a work in
But
progress.
I think when you get to the 20 and to get down, it's just reps. It's just building confidence and it's building, some sort of predictability of where the shots are going versus like it's still a guess. It's consistency.
I'm telling you, I'm so hooked. I've never thought about like retiring so much recently. It's just I'm like, dude, I know it's because of golf. Because I'm like thinking like, okay, when I retire, I can play more golf. Like, when can I retire? Like, is that 50, 55? Like, pretty young.
Your hat couldn't be more perfect. Golf is dope. It is dope. It's a drug. There's a double entendre with that hat. I mean, it is an addictive drug.
It's bad, dude.
It's so
bad.
good. See, I love it. I mean, I mean, just wait till we start going on golf trips and travel around to like play golf at good golf courses and spend a couple days, hang out.
I haven't talked about like when I'm operating, you just have like loose conversation with whoever's helping you. And like, I don't really pay attention to what I'm talking about, but like, I still haven't talked about golf. I feel like if I start talking about golf on the oar, that's when I know I got to take a break.
No, gosh, I talk to him about golf all the time. Keeps me out of trouble. Keeps me out of saying other shit.
Oh man. What's up with you?
Nothing, man. I had an experience the other day that I don't know if it's, speaking of retiring and getting older, I had a real old man moment, like crotchety old man moment. So my one daughter says she wants Jersey Mike's. Another kid says she wants this. My son wants that. And I said, I'll be a great dad and just get everybody what they want. Done. So I go to one place and I walk in there and it's Jersey Mike's and there's a line like I've never seen before. I mean, and I'm like, this is weird. And there's these pile of subs right by where they slice the meat, just a pile. And I'm like, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm starting to realize like I'm watching the deficiencies of a unison group of people working. And there's a rate limiting step person every time that something is being built, whether it's a car, whether it's the sandwiches, everything has to move or it doesn't work. So in this particular case, there's a guy slicing meat and he's cutting the bread, slap, 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 slap. Then he moves it over to the vegetable guy. Vegetable guy throws all the vegetables. Vegetable guy hands it over and that's wrapping up and paying guy. If one of these guys downstream from meat guy slows things down, it all backs up. So in this particular case, vegetable guy was not carrying his weight. And I'm watching this and I'm like,
was it noticeable amongst the teammates? Like,
oh my God. Yeah.
Like they knew.
Yeah. I mean, like, like when you take the lettuce and onions, you just take a handful, you shove it there. And then at the end, you just, whatever didn't get on there gets thrown away. This motherfucker was taking like onion ring by onion ring by onion ring by onion ring.
Like making it pretty.
I was like, holy smokes. And
I appreciate that though.
Oh, I appreciate it too. But here's where it gets really, where I got annoyed by it. And I didn't want to be annoyed because they were all working their tails off. So I wasn't like really upset, but I was just kind of like taking it in as a business owner of like, how could I help this situation? Because this assembly line is breaking down. But it was not only were they taking orders from people in the store, but they also had all these online, post-COVID online sales is through the roof. I mean, you order it. Yeah, but so now the store has two different lines. There's a line of people that are ordering shit in-house, and there's a line of Grubhub and like people picking up stuff and all these people coming in to try to pick up food. It was chaos. So in that moment, I was like, oh my God, am I getting old? I mean, this is like affecting me. Like most kids are just like on their phone flipping through and going 6, 7, and like here I am. Just I was like, I'm getting old. I got to get out of here. So I got the sandwich, got the fuck out of there. I felt like I had hives.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know they were that busy.
It was crazy. I mean, good for the guy that owns it.
Let's buy Jersey Mike's. I just thought about that.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's killing it.
They're killing it, bro. With the Uber, they're always busy.
Always.
Yeah.
But
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
It was just a moment where I was just like, I need to not be like this. I was very conscious and self-aware that I did not like that. I was annoyed by that.
You're impatient, man. That's what happens when you get old.
I felt like
You
those
have
progressive commercials where you
bullshit
becoming your parents.
tolerance. Yeah, your bullshit tolerance like meters like
Oh.
low. Like you could only handle so much bullshit. Yeah,
Just
you probably road rage too now, right?
no, no,
they drive stupid.
no, I can't do that. I'm
blinker. Like you didn't use your fucking blinker. That's so unsafe.
no. Here's what I do to stay calm in the car. I have Bobby edit our podcasts and removes anything with me and him, so all I hear is you, and it keeps me so happy.
That's weird. That's
So
weird.
literally, it's like out of context, Danny, for like 2 hours every day. It's just like, who's he talking to?
Oh man, that's hilarious, bro. Probably talking about golf, not paying attention.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Man.
So here's another thing. So I bought a pair of shoes that I thought were going to be great. And they're really cool because, I have a bunch of J's and I came across these Converse. I was like, ooh, those are kind of sick. And so I bought these Converse and I put them on and they felt comfortable. Like when I put them on, then I, said, all right, well, I'm going to Peru. I'm going to do some, climbing of this and that. These seem pretty comfortable. I'll take these Converse. So I take the Converse.
What? That would not be my first choice of shoe.
No, but they were really comfortable. So I thought, I realized something. They were very, very, very comfortable for sitting.
No, it's funny because I was gonna say my feet started hurting because I just
Yeah.
thought about Converse.
Yeah, they were so flat. I mean, they were not like Chuck Taylors or anything.
That's old man shit right there. Like
Yeah.
I turned old man shoe like 5 years ago. I went comfort over
Now-
fashion.
Now I'm starting to understand the like white New Balance and the white Nikes.
On clouds. All I do is on clouds, dude. They're like
Oh,
marshmallows.
Bobby,
It's
can
like
you pull up a
fucked up
pair of the white New Balance that Danny needs? You know which ones I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
He knows.
992s? The 992s?
Oh, do you really even know the number?
Yeah.
The white ones, the ones like a guy with no windows in his van giving away kids free candy. Those ones.
Yeah, those ones. The Kidnapper 2000s.
Yeah, the Air Predators. Yes.
No. Those aren't comfortable.
Kind of like those. I mean, I don't actually see the Air Predators in there, but I know what you're saying. Oh my God, that's so good. Thanks, Bobby.
You're just an old man.
I am an old man. I don't even know what to do with myself. And then like I saw the news and they, the Louvre had the heist, and I'm thinking to myself,
That was like a movie, right?
I know.
Impossible.
Yeah, so I'm like watching that as an old man, and I'm watching the news, and I'm thinking like that sounds not only physically hard but mentally hard. Like
No,
I was exhausted. I was exhausted thinking about it.
The movies give it away. You watch enough movies, you can like come up with some crazy ideas.
Oh, and people think it's gonna work.
It did work.
They got caught.
Oh, they got caught?
Well, I think one of the dudes got caught, and then once one dude
crazy went into the window and stuff.
Dude, it was crazy. And then all you heard was dun 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 dun.
I mean, it was a respectable try, I guess.
Dude, the funny thing now is like when people break shit and steal shit, everyone just stands back. They're like,
yeah, because you can't get arrested.
Yeah, just take it. Cool.
Yeah.
At least in your state.
I'm like, wait, why am I paying for shit?
Your state, you can take anything. You can take over the streets.
All the doctors just like, well, fuck it. And they just like start going to Nordstrom and like walking out.
Oh, don't get me started about other stuff. I mean, there's, I got, as a small business owner, I got a letter from the company that I do my health insurance for my staff. And it's this big, long narrative. And in this narrative, it's like, I'll just summarize, but for the most part, it just says, hey, with the government shutdown and everything else, that we have a problem because everything costs more money, blah, 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 blah. And because insurance companies aren't going to take the hit, everybody else is going to take the hit. That's pretty much summarized. So it's like, I got so pissed.
They're taxing, bro.
It's exhausting. All these little things are exhausting. And you know what makes it all better? Golf.
Golf.
There it is.
Those little things are crazy, man. They add up. It's kind of like we work so hard to try to get to where we need to be, and then everywhere we go, it's like, give me some, and like, getting hit there, resistance here, getting hit there. It's just hard, bro. Life's hard, Golf
But
makes it better.
I was just gonna say, but golf makes it better. So it all ties in together. You can have all the hard stuff happen to you in your life, but then guess what? Golf is here to save you.
Yeah, because I am golfing on Sunday. So speaking of that, though, I got to get to bed, man. It's late tonight.
I know. This was a quick one.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to our podcast. It's your man, Cuff Daddy, signing out.
And it's your boy, the American Pharaoh. Find us where you find your socials and find us on YouTube. And if you can't find us, we're probably on a golf course. Bye.
We part at night, and not by day. Got stories you can't build, but you hear them anyway. Short king cuff, but he's built like a tank. Pharaoh got the man bum with the wisdom in the bank. This ain't CME, it's a mic and a mission. We fuck around and somehow you listen.